Okay, so here's lesson 613. Review addition and subtraction. Ring add or subtract. Check if you need to ungroup or make a new 10 or 100. Then find the answer. And again, I hope at this point most of you guys are doing the algorithm. And if you're doing that, you might not be looking at this and saying, oh, I need to ungroup. You're just going to recognize that you need to as you go through it. So for these problems, I'm not so much worried about what you put in here, but what it wants you to do is say, oh, look at the sign, I'm going to subtract. Now if you're going to subtract, then you're not going to be worried about the adding at all. So then you would subtract. Can I take 5 from 2? No, so I need to ungroup to get 10 ones. So the 6 is going to become a 5. 1 10 is turned into 10 ones, plus the 2 there is 12. So so you could put a Y or even a check mark there. 12 minus 5 is 7. Can I take 9 from 5? No, so I have to ungroup 100 to get 10 tens. There was 700, now there's going to be 6. 100 becomes 10 tens. 10 tens plus the 5 that was there is going to make 15. 15 take away 9 is going to be 6. And 6 take away 3 is going to be 3. So the answer to number 1 is 367. I'm going to let you do the rest of this on your own. I think this is fairly easy. It's 4 problems. When you get to the other side, they're adding kind of a new concept that I might have covered when we did 2-digit addition and subtraction, or I might not have. But it says decide whether you need to add or subtract, draw a math mountain, check your answer by using the opposite operation. I'm going to talk about how it works as a math mountain, but you really don't need to draw that. As a matter of fact, I don't think you'd have the space. So you would just do the problem as it is. So get started here. 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. I can't take 8 from 3, so I have to ungroup 100 or regroup or trade. This becomes 4 hundreds now, and 10 tens plus the 3 that were there is going to be 13. 5. 13 take away 8 is 5. 4 take away 1 is 3. And now what it's trying to get you to see is that this can work as being in a math mountain. If you think about it, this would be one part of it, this would be another part, this would be your total. So you can check a subtraction problem by adding the 2 parts together to see if you get the total. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to say 181 plus 351. 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 and 5 is 13. So 3 tens, and then I get a new 100. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. So another way to think about this is you can see that, okay, here's my part, here's my part, here's my total, and this is going to equal this. But if you think about 532 as your total, if you take away 181, you get 351. If you put back that 181 that you took away, that should give you back to the same spot. Still, another way to think about this, and probably the simplest way, is just you can check by doing the opposite operation. Okay, so I'll do one more of these and I'll show you the answers after you complete your work. So I'm going to try to go quickly so the video is not too long. So 2 and 1 is 3, 5, 3, and 8 is 11. 11 is a 10 and a 1. 1 plus 5, 1 is going to be 7. Take that total now. So in this is a part, this is a part, this is a total. And I can go back to my total. And if this and this are either parts, I can take away one and get to the other. I'm just going to take away the 181. Three, take away 1 is 2. Come over here. Have to regroup again. I guess this is the same problem as over there that we had. So over here, this becomes an 11, this becomes a 6. 11 take away 8 is 3. 6 take away 1 is 5. So again, you're back to what you started with. You're able to check this equals the other part then. So go ahead and try to do the rest of these on your own and the other side and come back and see how you did. So press pause now, please. Okay, so here are the answers. On page 285, number 2 is 762. You did have to regroup. Number 3, the answer is 94. You had to ungroup to get the 10 tens. Number 4, the answer is 761. You made a new 10 here. On the other side, if you did these properly, you should know the idea of doing is that you're checking by doing the opposite operation. So, you should have the answers, but I'm just going to read the first answer and then the second answer that I got, even though there is a different way you could have done these, I guess. But this is what I did, 713, and then I took away the 181 to get 532. I added for number 7 to get 885, then I took away the 357 to get back to 528. For number 8, I took away to get 562, then I added back the 438 to get to 1,000. I added number 9 to get 858, and then I took away one part, the part that was 287, and it got me back to 571. For number 10, I took away, I got 446, then I put back what I took away to get back to 904. So those are your answers. Have a great day.